Hi, hi, my name is Nathan, and today we have a special guest with us right now. His name is
Rocco, my name is Rocco. Now,
Today we are going to talk about the man who walked on water.
a man walking water? I'm sure there's a glass beneath him.
No, there was no glass. He's not like other men because he is special. His name is Jesus Christ, who is the Son of God.
The Son of God?
Yes, the Son of God. Three of four evangelists, Matthew, Mark, and John, describe the miracle of Jesus walking on water, and it's the one of the most famous miracles recounted in the New Testament. The walking on water miracle tells us of how Jesus walks across the Sea of Galilee during a storm to aid his disciple, Peter.
But what is what what is the significance of this event?
So let's take a closer look at what the Gospel says.
Oh, I think wait. I think I've heard of that before. Really? I heard it before, right?
Yes. Well, I don't know about you. It's your ears, right? Now, nope.
We did it. I don't know it.
Oh, you remember it? Okay. Then tell it to them.
Is it that cool story that Jesus asked the bread and fish to be brought to him before telling the crowds of gathered people to sit down upon the grass? Jesus took 5 loaves of 2 fish and looked up to heaven and blessed them before breaking the food. He gave the food to his disciples. In turn, gave it to the crowds of people. They all ate and satisfied, and the disciples picked up the 12 baskets full of leftovers. The number of those who ate was about 1, 2, 3, 4, about 5,000 men.
5,000 men?
Really? Besides women and children.
Oh, so there were more.
Yes, so much more, but they didn't count it. According to Matthew 14:21.
Yes, that's right. After that, a further miracle, which is just as famous, takes place, this time involving just Jesus and his core disciples. Jesus sends the disciples back across the Sea of Galilee in a ship, while he remains behind to send the multitudes fed and satisfied, following their bread and fish away. Jesus then walks up into a mountain to pray. When the night came and winds grew stronger, tossing the ship off course as night draws on, the disciples were scared when they saw coming towards them Jesus walking upon the waters of the sea. They thought it was some of spirit. They cried out in their fear.
Wow! Even I would cry when someone can walk on water. That's scary.
Really, it is scary. So, but Jesus tells them to be of good cheer and to not be afraid. He tells them who he is, and Peter says to Jesus, "If it thou bid me come unto thee on the water." So Jesus ushers Peter to him, and Peter climbs out of the ship, and sure enough, he walks on the surface of the water towards Jesus.
What? I thought only Jesus was the only God, not Peter.
Actually, you're right. But Jesus made him walk on water.
Oh, I want to walk on water.
We'll talk about that later. Now, Peter is afraid when the wind blows violently and he calls to Jesus to save him. Jesus reaches out his hand and catches him, saying, "O thou of little faith, wherefore didst thou doubt?" When Jesus and Peter made it onto the ship, the wind ceased. The disciples all worshiped Jesus, declaring him to be the true, that he is the Son of God.
Wow! That kind of looks like something out of movies.
Yes. It's like a movie, right? So, well, that really happened so that God can show us that no matter what happens in our life, He is in control and we just have to believe in Him. When we see problems, we usually cry and get sad. But Jesus is always there waiting for us to believe in Him.
Okay. I promise not to cry easily. I'll try to trust him, even if I don't know much about him.
Well, crying is not a problem because Jesus cried. And John, he said, Jesus wept.
Oh, so I can cry.
Not necessarily, but you have to trust Him. That He knows what's best for us. Our only job is to pray and wait. So, do you understand now?
Okay. Don't cry and trust him.
Have you been listening? Well, we'll talk about it later. For now, bye kids!